There's not really a clear-cut guide on how to get to the endless dungeon or mission or event, however you want to classify it as, for experience farming. There are two locations that seem to have a chance of, having it show up on the tile set. The first of which a lot of people say to go to, is the Garron Shrine. I honestly have tried to get it to show up in that tile set probably 20 plus times. No luck. But it does apparently show up there. So far, the best luck I've had is under the dead tree. You come here for a mission for the Die Lady, which she has a bunch of rats, yada yada yada. You can't really get in there until you clear out the mission for her, the Witch of Fremina. After you do her mission, or while you're doing her mission, you can get the endless mission in the tile set. You can kind of jump in here before you do that mission, but there's going to be some vines that prevent you from doing it, so I don't recommend doing it. But after you jump in, or come in through that way, you have to play a little song to remove the boulder. You come into the dungeon here, load in. It's going to use the Glade tile set. So with the Glade tile set, the endless dungeon tile can show up. It's going to be the re-dead looking creatures that you have to absorb their souls. You just kind of have to be on a lookout for a tunnel with one of these little tombstones, respawn points. Once you find it, you're going to be coming up on the endless mode. So once you see that, kind of prepare yourself. If you're doing a solo, you cannot leave the room or go into the Nightfold. If you're doing it with a team, you both can't die, leave for the Nightfold, or exit the room. If you both leave or exit the room, then it can cause issues and cause the endless to not work. So I'm gonna go through here a couple times. I think out of 5 times I got it 2 times, so we'll take a look and see if I can get it pretty quickly here. So it took me about 4 runs to come across it. So after you run through the dungeon, if you're just looking for the endless, you can just run through, grab metal as you want to go. And the boxes, it's actually a really good way of getting metal really quick while you're doing it. You're going to come across a gravestone in a hallway, kind of like this guy right here. That's how you kind of know you found it. And then once we go into the little tile set that it is, there's going to be a deer statue in the middle. Sometimes there's some enemies here before you even touch the statue. You just clear those guys out. Usually it's just a couple enemies, usually a slug, maybe one of these little swamp crawler guys. So take that out. Woo. We can hit him there. Alright. Then once you are set and you have all the gear on that you want to level, which I do recommend having at least a couple things to level when you come here, because like I said, if you're with more than one person, you can take turns jumping into the Nightfold as long as no one dies. And there's always one person in the room. By no one dies, not everyone can die. There has to be one person always in the room alive or present. They can't leave, they can't go to Nightfold, or go down at the same time as someone else has died. But once you touch this little deer statue, as you can see, it gives you a little interaction. It'll take a second. You just kind of relax here for a second, make sure you're good. Then you'll start seeing these guys pop up. They'll start off at level 1, and every wave you do will make them go up a level. At first, by themselves, they give about 925 experience, but as you go forth, they get more and more experience. But The higher level they get, the less experience they get per level, so keep that in mind. It kind of gets to a point where the experience per time it takes to do, or the strength of the weapon you need to kill them, kind of outweighs each other. Um, so you just continue doing this, level up all your stuff, jump into the Nightfold and change out stuff as stuff hit max level, or reforge if you want to. That way you can re-level back up at the same go. Best to do this with a friend, at least one. People do groups for it all the time, it seems, but that is how you get to the endless mission. And you just keep doing this. It's pretty good money. You get some other materials. Occasionally they drop river pearls, which, you know, it's not the end of the world. Just make sure that you're able to get the souls out of these guys when they die, or you'll be here forever. As of this date, people have got as high as level 400 monsters, but I think the highest I've gotten so far is about 90, 91, just because I ran out of stuff to level. But yeah, that's how you get to the endless, and hopefully that helps.